making the Yorkshire puddings. Everyone gets a bit nervous, I think, of making Yorkshire pudding. It's an old English thing, and people get worried that they're not going to rise. Non-fail recipe, use it every day. Equal quantities, flour, eggs and milk, and they'll pretty much work every time. If you're a bit nervous, there's an old wives' tale that you put in one extra egg once you've finished making it. But pretty much equal quantities, big pinch of salt, and you should be laughing all the way. So we're just going to add, this should make around 10 to 12, depending on the size of your tin. So add the flour in, add the eggs in, and you just get them working to a paste. Don't worry about the mess, it's all good fun. So once that's relatively lump-free, you could also make this in a KitchenAid. Just try not to overwork the flour. So don't beat it within an inch of its life. And then you add the milk.
Do you have to use whole milk or
yeah, whole milk's best.
Okay.
Try and stick away from skim milk in any of the restaurants, just because it's not real. Nothing wrong with a bit of fat. So to this amount, we want about a tablespoon of salt. So nice pinch of salt. You can flavour these with like fresh grated horseradish or black pepper. Traditionally they're just flour, eggs, milk and salt. Now the second trick to making a good Yorkshire pudding is you get your muffin tray or whatever you're using. It should be a rounded bottom if you can find one, relatively straight sides. You want to get that in the oven when you first put your beef in. Get the oil nice and hot in the tins, and then when your beef comes out and you let it rest for sort of 25 minutes, half an hour, that's when you put Yorkshire puddings in. 350, they'll take between 25 minutes and 35 minutes. You're going to cook them until they're not white around the edges anymore. I'm just going to put these in the oven now. So we have our preheated muffin tray, put oil in the first three, which I'm going to do a few for you now. So when that goes in, it should just bubble up a little bit around the edges. That will help it not stick, and that will make them rise. So you're looking sort of a 2 to 3 ounce scoop in each. They'll end up being nice and big, is the theory anyway. They go in the oven, like I say, 25 to 35 minutes, about 350. Try not to open the oven for the first 15 minutes, just don't look at them, and then don't take them out until they're just pretty much brown around the outside. A little bit of paleness in the inside is fine. And that's that.